Yes, everybody, what's going on? This is transfer deadline day. My name is Stephen Howson, outside Old Trafford, where absolutely jack shit is going on. I'm reading my notes off my phone. Don't moan about it. That's how it's going down. The first thing that we're going to be talking about today then is the absolute lack of deals that's going to be happening, I believe, at Manchester United. I think there's probably still deals being negotiated, certainly deals on the outs being negotiated, but in terms of the ins, when I woke up this morning, I thought, you know what? Someone like a Mandzukic, someone like that sort of backup plan B, target man sort of hold it up striker would probably be something that we could get done today. It's now, as I'm recording this, like very late in the afternoon. There's only a couple of hours tops left in the window. I'm not even confident that that's going to happen, but we'll get into it anyway. So then the first in that we are talking about then is Mario Mandzukic. Gianluca Di Marzio has claimed that Solskjaer has set his sights on Mandzukic and a deal could be done before transfer deadline. He has not had a good transfer window, has it? Let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. United are currently in talks with Mandzukic, is what Sky Sports News were saying. Football Italia were also saying that United are going to go back in for the €15 million rated striker Mario Mandzukic after selling Lukaku to Inter. Everywhere else, James Cooper, Sky and all of those guys, Romano and James Cooper saying it's unlikely, but United are working a couple of things. And Romano was saying Mandzukic deal is still so difficult at the moment. There's also talk that United might have actually put it on hold. Looking at the cost of the wages and the cost of the transfer might have been a little bit too much for us. I would say this late in the day, without anyone flying anywhere to come and complete a medical, I would expect nothing's going to happen on this front as it stands. Inaki Williams, this sort of broke last night really, didn't it? And it was Di Marzio again, like I said, not who's having the greatest of windows. James Cooper stated that any deal for Williams is unlikely at this stage. Why are we trying to go for Basque players from Athletic Bilbao, when we know that they just like to mess around with that release clause? Why are we trying to do that again? Did we not learn from the Ander Herrera situation not to try and do this again? Ridiculous. So Inaki Williams, £81 million release clause for the Athletic Bilbao star. The Sun are saying that we're in for him. El Chingrino TV saying that we're in with him. Di Marzio saying that we're in for him. Everybody else saying we're not in for the guy. So guess what? I don't think we're in for the guy. In terms of the outs, then Romelu Lukaku looks like the only one that's probably going to go down. The disrespect from this weapon that's happened over the last couple of months or so is absolutely ridiculous. I can't wait to see him go. So he's arrived in Milan ahead of his medical. We've seen the images of him arriving in Milan at the airport, greeted by a load of fans. I assume that one's going to get done very, very quickly. And it looks like we're going to get our money back for him. Simon Stone saying that the fee's going to be there or thereabouts in terms of what we're getting. So it's a job's a good one for me. Marcus Rojo. Now, we saw something about Smalling potentially going on loan, got very excited that that might be happening. Looks like Everton have come back in the mix again, and they've come back in this time for Marcus Rojo, and it's saying that they're looking at signing him for $25 million, according to TalkSport. They're looking at going on loan, according to various others, and I reckon something's probably just in the works for Marcus Rojo to go at some point today, but it is very late in the day. Can we get this one done? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. Do you see any of these happening? What do you expect to happen? What do you want to happen? And do you know what? Seeing as though we are wrapping up the transfer window, what did you expect at the start of the window and what have you been left with after it? Because I would say, do you know what? I thought we needed probably 4 or easily 5, really. I thought we'd get 4 or 3 first choice players. I'm not really counting Dan James as a first choice player, but we have addressed defence. I still think we need a midfielder, and I think if Lukaku goes, we probably should look to bring in another striker, whether that's a target man or even someone like a Ben Yedder or a Moussa Dembele that could start off the bat. If we had to start rating this transfer window, probably a 6. We've addressed some important things. We've definitely potentially secured a right back for the next 10 years. Fantastic. Harry Maguire's a brilliant signing, but we didn't get rid of that dead wood. When Solskjaer sat down and he said, I'm going to be successful here, and some people aren't going to be around to be successful here, I got excited. But it didn't happen like that, did it? Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Out of 10, how did this window go down? And I'll see you in the next one. Later.